Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations, elder brothers that push in the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Aquat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, 144,000, one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel. Elder Brother Yahshua, I'm back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. All right, so we're going to start right here. 2nd Ezra 13. And I'm waiting for Paul and Adrian to start their live stream so he could give you the update, but they're playing some header and it's still going on, so I'm trying to stall. Here we go. 2nd Ezra 13 and 31, right? Going into World War III. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. Let's see what Paul's going to do. There he is. And let's see. Paul coming right up. Let me see, where you at, Paul? Skip up to here. All right. See what they're talking
NATO right now, folks, they are getting ready.
Paul's giving the update.
We told you this, that once World War III goes into high...
So he's already speaking. See, so I went live just to, show you how fluid this thing is. So this is going on right now. Just started, right? Started 8 minutes ago. And he's talking about World War III, right? So off-grid desert farming news with Paul and Adrian. Let him talk.
4D chess game, folks. We're going to have 4 different war theaters going on at the same time.
That's
I hope
World
you're
War
prepared.
III.
So let's go ahead and read this article. Like I said, this is...
So it's becoming obvious to everybody World War III has started.
Breaking news just coming in. It's getting really bad, folks. And I hope you are getting prepared. U.S. now deploys NATO forces around China in unprecedented mobilization and joining forces with AUKUS. Skirmish rehearsal with the PLA for the first time, and I went too far, for the first time a comprehensive rehearsal of the conflict with China. So this does look like that these are NATO forces, and they are rehearsing attacking China. The U.S. is moving NATO forces out of China in an unprecedented move that prepares France, Germany, Britain, and Spain for involvement in the Asia-Pacific region. The massive mobilization lasting 2 months with many individual elements and interconnection of all countries in the region shows that the United States has worked out and has made ready a scenario for NATO involvement in Asia and the Pacific to counter China. It is a combination of NATO and AUKUS forces, that's Australian, against China. It is obvious that China now officially is viewed as the enemy of the West. It is no coincidence that the U.S. ambassador to Beijing, Nicholas Burns, for the first time, explicitly stated that China has effectively sided with Russia in the conflict with Ukraine. According to the American diplomat, China has taken Russian side in the Ukrainian conflict.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. We're going to go back to his title. We're going to read that, and we're going to get a couple of precepts, and we're going to go ahead and close. But this is telling you what he's going to spend the next hour or so speaking on, okay? Emergency alert, war on all fronts, just months away. Make your last plans now. Time is up. What are they saying? World War III. War on all four fronts. What does that mean? The globe. Okay. Global war. Let's go back. Slovakia. Go back here. Okay. Now let's read this again. Let's see. Start at 29 this time. Behold, the days come when the Most High will. Second Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. That means that He's sending His Son. Okay, and He shall be Salah, and He shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Nobody's paying attention to this. No matter how long we've been out there telling everybody this was going to happen. Now it's going down, and they ain't paying attention. They're not listening, right? And now here's what should be assigned to them. What should be assigned to them? This should be a sign, okay? Because this signals the end with that nuclear exchange, all right? So they should get it, but they don't because they're not paying attention. That's why they're going to be astonished, okay? And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against. That's the World War III. And this is the war in heaven in the middle of World War III, and one realm. That's when the angels come into the fray. Okay? And I can prove that, that the angels are going to come into one realm. That's the angels coming in. And then, let me see. Slovakia. Where are we at? Here it is here, 33. Okay, this tells you that when the angels come in, right? This is describing World War III before the angels come, and then they come in, right? Because Yahushua had suddenly appeared with innumerable angels, okay? So let's read 33. 2 Ezra 13 and 33. And when all the people hear his voice, meaning when they see those laser beams coming out of them chariots, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. The battle they have one against another is called World War III. Okay? And this is where they stop. They put a pause on, stop fighting each other, stop fighting each other. We have bigger fish to fry, because the one that the world ignorantly calls Jesus, whose name is Yahushua, comes into the picture. He comes right in between the fighting and showcases his superior firepower. Okay, so they leave off from fighting each other and turn to try to overcome Yahushua by fighting. 34, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them, willing to come and to overcome him by fighting. Okay, so that World War III has to happen first, and then in the middle of that, then the angels come in. All right. So anyway, and that's pretty deep where we just went, but it is what it is. So yes, UFOs will be involved in the latter part of World War III. All right. So with that, we hope that the elect are edified. Go back and watch Paul and Adrian if you want to see the rest of that. It's getting thick. We hope the elect are edified. Shalom.